in the upper bracket.
Well, in our defense, they have been playing this game a lot longer than we have. They had it for quite some time before we did. So, I mean, no excuse for the DLC characters, but you know. All right, so our next match will be a Deity Light versus Tanoshimi.
Okay, Lucario versus Mewtwo. We saw Potetin earlier use Mewtwo in this particular match. It seemed to work out really well for him. So Tanoshimi probably watching in the back, taking notes, seeing how it's done.
Yeah. All right, so game number 1. Again, another match topic is, I don't think this is the upper bracket, although I guess we can get some clarification on that.
No, DD Light did, it is in the lower bracket.
Yeah. So I guess we are playing.
This is for keeps.
The lower bracket matches also.
They are playing for keeps right now. Loser of this will be out of the tournament.
So it was, I don't know if you already mentioned this, but it was a Mewtwo player that sent DD Light to lower bracket in the first place. So
exactly, yeah. So Tanoshimi,
it wasn't Potetin. Yeah, it wasn't a Mewtwo player, but it wasn't someone playing Mewtwo.
Yeah,
it was Potetin playing Mewtwo. So he's gonna grab him out of the air, trying to get that extra damage from the. Oh, risky Fire Punch right there. Will get hit for it.
Yes, and the extra damage in the Mega Evolution form. Lucario. And another grab. Keeping the pressure on.
Oh, jump right over this first attack.
Yeah. Still safe though. Oh,
great
calls
call
it
out
up with the up wide. Man.
Yes, again, you can definitely counterattack in between that, but it seems like people feel like it's more safe to block, and a missed barrier will get him punished.
I mean, when you're in 1 HP, it can't help but play defensive and stay in your block. You don't want to, even though it is the right call, it can't help but have some tournament nerves.
It's weird though. As soon as you see one rush, you can just hold counter. If he goes the uppercut, you won't get the counter. If he doesn't plan, you'll always get a counter. So it's really just a reaction thing. You don't have to risk anything at all. But oh well. In any case, round number 2. Afterwards.
Punishes it that time. Okay, and sets up the fire spin. Doesn't get anything off of it though. Trying to hope that Deity Light moves after. Wow.
That range attack is gonna. Lucario's not gonna autocorrect from that, so. Because I love that JY always connecting into a JX, even at the lowest possible angle.
That'll be the match. Tanoshimi, 1-1.
Third round of the first game between these two players. Drain Punch again will punish from a distance what most things would not be able to punish.
And it looks like he's going to get the full conversion into the spaceship. Look at that, how much damage that did to Lucario. And
weird. Tanoshimi getting hit by that Bone Rush. Another Bone Rush is kind of clipping him. I'm not sure why he's getting hit by this.
Alright, there's the Jirachi while he's in the first set. Will give it the power up.
Super risky for X right there. He was a little bit too far to punish, but still very risky to do it neutral.
Goes for the close range up Y, which will hit ground opponents and the aerial opponents. And that, oh man, what a vertical hitbox, catching him jumping. The grab. Drain Punch again from that distance. So good.
Nope, he had the CA on that down Y, but opting not to do anything afterwards. And once again, a third Bone Rush will clip him and take the first game for Deity Light.
All these matches are so tight. Just 12 HP, and Mewtwo is out of here. Not even wanting to deal with Lucario's win pose. Teleports away, going back to the Cerulean Cave. Contemplating that one.
Alright, so game number 2. Let's see if Tanoshimi can make the proper adjustments. The rounds were very close. He did get clipped with a lot of Bone Rushes that I'm very surprised that he got hit with. In neutral, not even any type of mix-up, just getting hit by them. Oh, there it is again. Wow.
Yeah, he could be punishing them a little bit more.
He shouldn't be getting hit at all, honestly, by these neutral Bone Rushes, but...
Right. Punishes at that time on shield, though. So maybe he's starting. There it is again.
great shield pressure from Deity Light. A little bit too far for that counter hit, counter attack. I'm sorry, quick counter attack.
And uses the E during the phase shift at a great time. Gets the attack off, gets some HP. Yeah, Tanoshimi's doing a great job mixing up his approaches.
And that grab will be enough. That quick grab will be more than enough to take the first round of the second game for him.
See the stats from Mewtwo every time he wins? Oh my goodness.
I think he just wants to get to the next round.
Breaks the grab.
I call something out with that. This slam really this attack is just like Blizzard, man. I should almost always get C. There it is, finally. Alright, so hopefully that's enough to put some momentum on his favor. Yes, there it is. Telekinesis. That will be big damage off that telekinesis combo.
Oh man. Okay, goes right into his first attack mode.
Jirachi's gonna get him.
This is a scary situation because he's a Clashing Red Health, he has Jirachi, he's in Mega Evolution.
Just that slam by itself is going to do like 30% of his damage.
Yes, yes.
And this
and the enhanced, the powered up grab as well. Oh my goodness.
And this is super frustrating when you, oh man, and there it is. Deity Light takes round number 2. It's really frustrating to win a bunch of neutral exchanges and pretty much be winning the round, and then your opponent activates their synergy burst and pops the Jirachi, and everything just kind of goes downhill from there.
Yeah. All the comeback mechanics at once.
Using these barriers from a distance where I guess like Drain Punch would catch him from there, but still pretty risky to use barrier from that distance. Again, getting caught by another Bone Rush, and there, yes, there is the counter finally.
Hold it the entire time.
Oh, first, I think that's the first extreme speed on Wake Up we've seen from Deity Light. No counter that time. Man, Tanoshimi is, I don't know, not consistent with these counters in between Bone Rush.
Yeah.
Oh, instant JX.
Yeah, I guess that's why he's not opting to punish them. He's just rather stay in his field, and since he doesn't know the timing as well as he should maybe. Oh, and he goes.
This is not going to connect at all.
Jumps right over it, and he's gonna KO him after that.
I respect it. I mean, I feel like Mewtwo's first attack, you either instantly use it or you feel base homing attack into it, but after that, I feel like people are just going to get too antsy and start mashing either up X or just jump in general. So game number 3.
Oh my goodness. This is the lower bracket.
Yeah, it's a very important match between these two players, but Deity Light somehow able to clutch out these matches.
Tanoshimi on his last leg here is his potentially the last round for him, last game for him.
Yeah, trying to grab a little bit too early while your opponent blocks them. That will not chase your grab.
Right.
Grabs are pretty active though, so.
You're absolutely right. He's getting hit by so many Bone Rushes.
I don't understand why. There's really no mix-up beforehand. It's really just like
reminiscent of the seniors bracket.
Yeah, it's weird. You can just. It seems like at the distance he's not holding onto the shield button. He's instead trying to react to things and shield on reaction. But if that's the case, you will not be able to shield Bone Rush on reaction.
Oh, CADC's backwards. Okay, that time he punishes the Bone Rush. Nice.
Okay, so this is going to be the round for Tanoshimi.
Right. And he does a Hyper Beam just for good measure after the KO. Why not?
Yeah, I mean, it's as long as you put it in the input, it's going to come out. So.
Again, there it is. Okay, now we're going to have to see if Deity Light is going to stop doing these raw Bone Rushes because they are starting to get punished, and a Hyper Beam combo for Tanoshimi.
Honestly, he's got punished twice from it, and he's gotten at least 20 hits of it, so I want to see him keep doing it. If it's working, there's no reason not to.
Oh, a lot of these grabs. I like it. Tanoshimi's maybe not used to Japanese players doing unsafe things and not punishing it for that reason.
Did not press a button. Instead, both players very antsy with their first attack. Will just instantly use it. Alright, so here's where things get very scary.
Okay.
Interesting combo. I haven't seen that one before. Oh no. Alright, so like I was saying, yeah, this is when things get really, really scary because why? Deity Light dropping a lot of things he should not be dropping here. Could have just went straight into his burst attack.
Yeah, and the face shift's kind of saving Deity Light there. And okay, backwards breaks the grab. Deity Light is not giving up.
Oh, come on, Deity Light still. Alright, so now is when I'd say this is when you probably want to stop using Bone Rush neutral like you were before.
Tanoshimi is knowing when to punish now. He's figured it out. But like I was mentioning earlier, I feel like the Japanese players don't do too many unsafe things on block, or they do many, they always stay positive or neutral, so Tanoshimi maybe is not used to this kind of aggressive, unsafe playstyle.
I think you still should know what's unsafe on block and what you can punish with counterattack.
Right.
We see him finally start punishing some of these Bone Rushes, but
yeah,
I think it's also on Deity who's not doing the follow-up after Bone Rush for whatever reason. As we see another one connect right there.
Yeah, it's really working out for him.
Okay, trying to call out maybe a side step with that angled Hyper Beam.
Right. At that range, he doesn't have to worry about the recharging. Ooh, wake up grab. Getting up the fire spin. What's the mix-up? Another grab.
Yep. I respect it. You probably the way the Tanoshimi was moving, it really looked like a homing tackle was going to come out. So. Oh,
yeah.
He is Deity Light.
All right, Deity Light. This is where you need to change it up. It's been like 4 or 5 in a row now.
Yeah, it's weird that him not doing the follow-up. I'm certain you can't grab between the Bone Rush and the follow-up. So. Oh, he could be, yeah, it could be he's waiting to try and confirm whether it's hit or not, but on block, it's just going to get grabbed every time.
He jumps out of the corner, but he gets that up Y.
Right, in between the JY and the JX, that is the way to beat that as a block string. It takes very fast reaction time to do that, actually, so. Oh, going to go into just normal old homing attack. That's definitely going to get punished. I respect it. Tanoshimi trying to call out something with that up Y, but...
Gonna get the full conversion here, okay.
No, completely misses homing attack. He was actually safe, but he dropped guard at the last second.
No, oh no. Okay, going to burst attack mode, going with Jirachi.
Oh, great preemptive counter that worked out for him so well.
And he goes with the fire punch, thunder punch, combo. Oh man, another great counter attack on Deity Light. Mixing it up.
Right, so moving into round number 3. Oh, hear the crowd chanting something.
They're chanting Deity, if I'm not mistaken.
Interesting.
We are in San Francisco after all.
That very early Jirachi use. Oh, well, now he's going to get a lot of meter now. He's surprised he used it that early. I was going to say maybe he wanted to... well, in any case, he has a boost now, so it's going away, but he needs to make this count, and he is making it count!
Oh my goodness, and a perfect! What an answer!
Man, I was so busy looking at that Jirachi meter, I didn't even realize he was perfect him, and a single thumbs up!
No emotion on his face. Stone-faced as he gets that perfect.
Emotion at all. This man is ready to play his next match or take a nap. I'm not entirely certain.
Man, aptly named Deity Light, unfazed.
Yeah, wow, that was a very, very strong, good statement in that last round. Just a perfect. I was wondering why he used the Jirachi so early, but
that's why.
Yeah, I mean, just to get a little meter back and get that synergy burst as fast as possible. It's funny because he used the Jirachi and did like 2 combos before he even got his synergy burst. He finally synergy burst and still had the Jirachi buff up.
Yeah.
And that's what made that last combo do so much damage. So.
Yeah. And we didn't see that many bone rushes in that last game either. So a good change from Deity Light as well.
Yeah, it's I like it. I mean, it worked out for him, and he realized that Tanoshimi didn't know how to deal with it in the beginning.
And as soon as he figured it out, then he stopped doing it, as you should. Okay. Man, and just look at the heavy damage Lucario does when in his burst attack mode.
Yeah, it's crazy. I feel like Lucario is also a very popular character in Japan, so it's surprising that Tanoshimi just seemed like he didn't really know what to do in this matchup against Deity Light.
Man.
And it's crazy to see. I guess that really is the difference in play between Tanoshimi and Potetin, because Potetin took it very clean over Deity Light, while Deity Light took it very, relatively clean over Tanoshimi. So
that's very true. He was a lot more aggro with his Mewtwo style than Tanoshimi was.
All right. Wow. Just this is the Deity Light combo video.
Oh man. Okay, on shield. Man, the pressure just goes. That is unsafe, so he goes right into his burst attack mode after, and gets the perfect to clean that out. What an impressive showing.
Unbelievable play from DD Light. Great comeback. I guess retribution from that losing to the Mewtwo Potetin in the upper bracket. So that's got to be some momentum in his favor. You know, at least I don't have a Mewtwo problem. It was just Potetin that kind of outplayed me.
Ooh, man, just a player problem.
Yeah,
And
so,
he may run into him later in this bracket. We shall see. He's got some Mewtwo experience now under his